In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, there is a beautiful article by Paul Bryan. Paul Bryan is a researcher in the field of psychology. He has written a beautiful article stating 12 signs that you are a man with outstanding character. You are a man with a great character. There are 12 signs of it. And this article has been written by, this research has been done by Paul Bryan. Paul Bryan is a researcher in the field of, is a renowned researcher in the field of psychology. And this is very important for each one of us, I believe. Why is it that much important? Why do I call it that much important? Because I think that each one of us should have a very strong character. Each one of us must have a very strong character. And having this strong character actually means that we people, there is nothing more important. There is nothing as important as the strong character of a human being is concerned. As the outstanding character of a human being is concerned, nothing is as important as this one. So I think for that reason we must be paying attention to it, and we must try to generate all our maximum number of these qualities in we ourselves. And if at all we want to look upon the life of any other person, if at all, although there is no need to judge other people at all, but there are certain points where it is needed to know about the other person. We can check that how is that particular person keeping ahead of us. This article of Paul Bryan, these 12 signs that a person of strong character. First of all, Paul Bryan tells us that you are an honest and frank person. You are honest and frank. Honesty, obviously, nothing is as important as being an honest person. Being an honest person, nothing is more important than this one. Apart from that, he says in the first sign that you need to be frank as well. Mean you shouldn't be, erecting walls between you and other people unnecessarily. Be frank. Try to freely intermingle with the people. Do not maintain much of the distance unnecessarily with other people at all. Be frank. Be ready to meet the people. Number one. Number two is that you are caring about others. Honesty in the one hand, and being a caring person towards others, not just about we ourselves and our loved ones, not just about the so-called important people in the society. Rather, we need to become careful and caring person about others as well, the general public as well, who can neither harm us nor they can benefit us apparently. And we need to be caring toward all the people. This is the second sign. And the third sign is that you stand by your core values. It is important that we do take care about our values. Values are important, but some of the values are the core values, and we must be very careful about these values. Really, we must be very careful about these values actually, that the core values we need to, what is the right and wrong and what is important in our life, we must be very caring about it. We must be we must uh, we must uh, you know we must be we must stand by our core values. You stand with your core values. That is very very important. Number 4 is that you are tenacious and determined. You are tenacious and determined. And if at all something is important for you, so in that case you must be very determined. If at all you are not a determined person at all, I mean, you can be easily swayed away from here to there and from there to there. If at all you are seen drifting from your important, if you are adrift, I think that is absolutely bad. You must be tenacious and determined. And the number 5 quality, you give the benefit of doubt. Mean, if at all, if you are not sure that this person has done this kind of wrong thing, you don't cut yourself off absolutely from that person. or you don't punish them, or you don't declare anything else against that particular person. If at all there is doubt and you are not very much sure, you give the benefit of doubt. This is the fifth sign. Fifth sign out of the 12 signs of a person of outstanding character. The number six sign is you compliments your compliments are genuine and have no agenda. Mean if at all you are seen praising other person, if at all you are seen appreciating other person, it is without any sort of reward or return. You are doing it because you think that genuinely that person deserve it. Your compliments are genuine and have no agenda. This is the sign number 6. And the sign number 7 is you treat living being with with the kindness. You treat living being with the kindness and compassion. That is very important. Not only the human being, first of all we need to treat others with kindness and compassion. We need to treat other people like that. But not only the people, as for the other creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are concerned, we need to be kind. We need to be kind hearted toward them, and we need to have a compassionate attitude toward these as well. Kindness and compassion to all the humans, and even the other creatures other than the human, even to the plants. And then number 8 is you behave respectfully to people of all classes and jobs. Not only that you behave respectfully to the important, to the influential, to the rich, to the famous, to your own people, to your loved ones. Not only that, rather you behave respectfully you behave respectfully to people of all classes and jobs. That is really important. That is really important. And respect to all, not just to important people, not just to wealthy people only, but respect to all the people. And number 9 is you never go behind someone's back or gossip, slander. Don't do that. We shouldn't be doing that at all. Gossip is something really bad, really bad, really bad. We need to avoid the gossip. We need to avoid the slander. We need to go behind someone's back. That is important. That is the sign number 9, that you are a person with outstanding character. Outstanding character. Now the number 10 is you are your purpose and objective always comes ahead of your ego. Your purpose and objective always come ahead of your ego. The ego, we are the people of ego, I think, but our purpose, our objective must be much much more important. Our objectives must be more important, much more important as compared to our ego. The ego shouldn't be given that much importance at all. This is the sign number 10, that you are a person with an outstanding character. And the number 11 is that you ask for help respectfully and without pressure. All of us need help at certain occasions in our life. So we must be respectful. If at all we are asking the help from someone else, we must be respectful toward them, and we need to ask the help without any sort of pressure at all. The sign number 12 is that you respect boundaries. If at all somebody tells you that you don't have to do this thing for me, you don't have to behave me like this, then we must be respectful toward that. And we must be, if at all somebody says that you don't cross these boundaries, mean you don't come that much closer to me, you have to stay at this much of the distance from me, so in that case I think we must be taking care of the boundaries we have been asked to take care of. So now there is going to be a quick revision of all these 12 signs. The 12 signs that you are a man you are a person with an outstanding character. A beautiful article is written by Paul Bryan. First of all, Paul Bryan says that you are honest and frank. We must be honest and frank, and that is the sign number 1. Number 2 is you are caring about others. Number 3 is you stand by your core values. Number 4 is that you are tenacious and determined. Number 5 is you are you give the benefit of doubt. This is the number 5, sign number 5. Number 6 sign is your compliments are genuine and have no agenda, and this is the now the sign number 7 is you treat living being with kindness and compassion. This is the sign number 9. The sign number This is the sign number 8. The sign number 9 is that you never go behind someone's back or gossip. No slander, no gossip, not going behind someone else's back at all. Sign number 10 is that your purpose and objective always comes ahead of your ego. So your ego shouldn't be that much important at all. Your objective and purpose must be very important. And the sign number 11 is you ask for help respectfully without pressure. If at all we need to ask for the help, we must be respectful and we must not be putting any sort of pressure at all. And number 12 is you respect boundaries. If at all somebody tells you that please don't do that, so you don't have to do that. If at all somebody tells us that I need this much of the space, you don't have to come that much closer to me. So we need to respect that. So we need to take care of the boundaries. So that is all. I think that these are the 12 signs that we are, that somebody, I, you, or someone else is a person with an outstanding character. This was a beautiful article written by Paul Bryan, a renowned researcher in the field of the psychology. Thank you.